guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're working on the 328. Guys, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with this build. I'm just getting a little too fun with it, and I just want to build the ultimate daily driver on the sickest chassis. I think the E92 M Sport Le Mans boot just looks super good, and making this thing the ultimate daily driver would just be super sick. So we got going on over here. We have an M3 armrest, M3 door panels with individual audio speaker covers. The reason I went with these door panels, because I don't know if you guys can see with this car has pleather seats. The passenger seat looks absolutely mint. The driver's seat unfortunately has some wear, but these are manuals, so they're not really easy to swap out with power seats. It's gonna be super hard to find some power seats. Thankfully these are sport, so eventually when we get some M3 manual heated seats, we'll swap these out. But in the meantime, at least we can swap out all the door panels. I don't know if you guys can see that door panel over there. It is disgusting. So yeah, that needs to get swapped out. This door panel's got cracking right here. This is all faded, chipping. Just looks absolutely terrible. Plus this pleather door panel stuff just looks really cheap. Center console looks really bad. So in this video, we're doing a lot of upgrades and also kind of restoring this car. So I could have went with the normal M3 door panels, but I went with the individual door panels because we're kind of going with a custom sound system from Bimmertech. This sound system is absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited to put it in. We went ahead and got the 4 speaker setup and the 2 subwoofers setup. So it's really just the 4 door panels and the subwoofers underneath the seats. Should be a very easy install. And we're also going with Bimmertech's MMI Pro. I used to say MMI Prime, I don't know why, but anyways, maybe that's just the new name for it. Their Apple CarPlay. This thing's absolutely amazing. I've installed in so many cars in the past, and I'm super excited to get on this car and make this car a whole lot more modern. So yeah, these speakers look absolutely stunning. Just check those things out. And we're going to be slapping those behind see-through individual door panels so you can actually see the speakers in the car. I think it's going to look absolutely phenomenal. So let's go ahead, without further ado, and start getting those door panels out.
We ready.
Bimmertech has a special promo just for you guys, 10% off discount on the Alpha 1 speakers and the amp kit, and a free DIY essential kit for every order over $500. This is an absolute killer deal, and literally this deal is just for you guys. Make sure to stay tuned later on the video for the actual discount codes. I want you guys to hear this bad boy out.
From nosebleeds to floor seats.
We actually installed some speakers and MMI Pro into the E92. I want to go ahead and get some sound clips before, and then we'll get some sound clips after. That's like a must-have whenever you're installing speakers to actually justify your guys' purchase. I've had these speakers in a lot of my other cars. They're actually in my E91 M3. They sound absolutely phenomenal. They are literally a plug-and-play kit, which is something that I absolutely love, because a lot of other speaker systems out there, you have to like tap in, you have to rewire, do a bunch of jank stuff. End of the day, when you guys install this, even if you end up selling your car, you can literally just unplug it, plug back in your stock speakers, sell your setup and still make your money back, and at the same time put your car back to stock, and there's no cut wires, nothing modified. So that's what I really like about it, because especially you guys know me, I end up moving through a lot of cars. If I'm going to sell a car that I put this much kind of money into, I'll pull it back out and I'll keep it for my next E92, which could be a 335 IS. Honestly, these probably even fit the M3. So these bad boys are definitely staying in the family. And yeah, I'll tell you guys a little secret about what's going to happen with this car, but trust me guys, stay in the family, and that's why I'm really trying to make this thing super sick. So let's go ahead, hop in the car, and just start bumping. Alright guys, so we got some Epidemic sound music going, non-copyrighted stuff. Sounds not too shabby. Like I said, guys, I feel like these are aftermarket. They could be OEM, but they're not too bad for this car. They're definitely going to sound a lot better, though, here in a little bit. So, guys, about to reveal the speakers. These are the OEM speakers. For some reason, in this car, it sounds pretty good. Not anymore. But it's definitely going to sound literally a lot better. If you guys think the stock audio systems in BMWs, which some of them honestly sound pretty good, Bimmertech takes us to the next level. So let's go ahead. What I'm going to actually go ahead and do is slap the speakers into the new door panels, get them ready. So when we swap out all the door panels, we literally just bolt it right up. It should be a quick install. Bro, look how good that looks. Oh my, you guys can see the Bimmertech audio right through the grill. That looks crazy, guys. Let's go ahead and do the rest of these door panels. I'm super excited to put these in. Plus, this door panel, guys, I don't know if you can tell, this inside section, it's not sticky. Mine's definitely is on my car, so we're definitely upgrading that, upgrading the leather. Now we have an exposed, you know, individual audio speaker cover. Because technically individual audio is a custom sound system for BMW, we have a custom sound system for our cars. So we're literally doing the proper upgrade of a door panel with our Bimmertech speakers, and I am super excited for these. What's up, guys? So finally we actually installed the door speaker, door tweeter, subwoofer underneath me, and the speakers in the rear on my side. Jonathan's side, it's all stock. The subwoofer, the speaker, the tweeter, and the rear speakers. I guess that's considered the mid-ranges. So we went ahead, we can actually play with the settings over here. We can shift the audio to the passenger side, we can shift the audio to the driver's side, so we can kind of hear the difference, like, at the moment. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, again, the BMW speakers from the beginning sound pretty good, but there's some models that are absolute garbage. So this one's actually probably in the upper end. It sounds a little bit better than the typical garbage you see in a lot of other BMWs. But what I noticed, the most clarity it's showing on some of these these copyrighted music is the bass. The bass on these speakers, they're like, it's super crisp. It's like it's probably just as crisp as like the Bose sound system that's in my Porsche right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it, hopefully with the non-copyrighted music. Obviously nothing's as good when it's non-copyrighted. But let's go ahead and play it, shift it left to right, and hopefully you guys can hear the difference. Alright, let's go ahead. Bass speakers. Shifting it to the left. So that sounds pretty bad right now. Now hear this side. That's where it excels really, like the bass.
It's hard to tell on video, I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty hard, yeah.
In person it's much better.
The thing is, the audio clarity was pretty good. It got better. It's way more clear. It almost sounds like a person's talking to you rather than a sound system. Like, it's that much more clear. But it's really the bass that I've noticed that's like, wow. Okay, this is pretty sick. And mind you guys, we didn't even swap out the amplifier. This is just strictly speakers, tweeters, and the subwoofer underneath the seat. And it feels like a newer car from how much of a difference. Like, this interior is going to be literally Apple CarPlay from Bimmertech. It's going to have all the new sound systems. It's going to feel like a newer car because the technology is up to, you know, today's standards. So that's how we feel about the OEM BMW speakers.
Jeez, bro.
That's crazy. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out that side, and I'll get back to you guys so I can actually hear this thing fully complete. What's up, guys? Today is another day. Today we're actually doing the Apple CarPlay. I want to do it all in one video because I want to show you guys the upgrades that can transform your E92, the cars you guys are picking up on a budget, to something that makes it literally the latest tech that actually holds up in 2025. So I'm gonna actually install the Apple CarPlay. Oh, it's right over there. The MMI Pro on this this car as well on top of the Bimmertech audio. Guys, this thing sounds absolutely amazing. My brother's actually going to be hearing it with us as well here in a little bit. But I do want to install the Apple CarPlay as well. Just get all the tech in the interior of this car. Literally freshened up to 2025. I'm super stoked for it. I also just wanted to mention, I think I completely forgot about it, but I have a discount code with Bimmertech as well for those of you guys who want to get the Apple CarPlay or the Bimmertech audio. I'm going to have 2 different codes for those. I might put them either now or in some time lapse, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But make sure you guys stay tuned because those discount codes are be well worth the money because these things are already worth the money. Imagine with that discount. And right before I actually hop into the Apple CarPlay device, for those of you guys who are wondering, did I order the whole setup for this car or does it come like that? For those of you guys who don't want to get subwoofers, you don't have to. This thing sounds absolutely amazing with the subwoofers. You can actually just go with just the subwoofers if you guys just care about bass, or you guys can go with the mid-range speakers and the subwoofers. And you actually go with tweeters, the deck. You can pretty much option out any package you want for your car. I actually just gave them my VIN and I said any speakers that are in my car, I want to replace it. Any subwoofers that are in my car, I want to replace it. So they pretty much also cater to that as well and get you the exact set you need based off your VIN number. So even if you know nothing about speakers like I do, Bimmertech is, again, a plug and play with high quality material speakers that are literally, they just give them your VIN and they can get you set up. It's super easy, super seamless, absolutely love it. Anywho's, I'm promoting the heck out of these speakers because I put these before in another one of my cars and I absolutely loved it, and this really freshened up this car. Can't wait to out Apple CarPlay. It's gonna make this thing absolutely perfect. So without further ado, guys, this car is looking absolutely filthy. We're doing way too many mods to this thing without actually getting it properly cleaned up. You guys can see the interior definitely needs a good cleaning back and forth. The seats are actually pretty clean, but the carpets are just absolutely horrendous. So, yeah, how you doing, buddy? He's gonna go ahead and help us clean this thing up. It is a Saturday. My brother, I typically don't see him all week other than Saturdays. Just here to help me. Shout out to him. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean up this car. And while he's actually cleaning up the car, I'm gonna be starting to install the Apple CarPlay. There's actually 3 ways of doing it. There's the way with the backup camera, which requires you to strip some things out of the seats so you can actually get to the trunk and install the camera. There's a way with the microphone, which requires you to route a few wires over here and get up there. And there's a way to just avoid all of that. If you don't really care for the microphone, if you don't really care for the backup camera, which I don't care for either because I never really used them, the way to go is just to literally install it from the center area. It makes it so much quicker, so much faster. And I honestly just want to show you guys how easy it is.
Now, I've installed a few MMI Primes in my life, but this is the MMI Pro. This is a new updated version, slicker interface, faster response time, and at the same time actually has an HDMI port. So for those of you guys who want to watch Apple TV, have an Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, whatever it may be, it has an HDMI port. You can plug it in now and enjoy it in your car. I'm literally telling you guys, if you guys love BMWs, but like a little bit of tech, like the new Teslas, some of the new BMWs, you now have those options in a BMW. You can chill in a parking lot, run your heater, and watch Netflix in your car. How sick is that?
Guys, Apple CarPlay connected. Audio working.
Bro, this car's brand new. 2024. Don't even worry about it.
2025, baby.
2025.
This is crazy, guys. New tech. I'm really even cleaning up the carpets. Looking good. Got a new iDrive control in here. New buttons. Guys, this car. I love Bimmertech right now. I love the company. They literally can bring your old car back to life, guys. Oh, everything's up to par right now. I'm so happy. So guys, I just went ahead and finished editing the video. I realized I don't have an outro, so this is pretty much a raw outro to the video. Long story short, again, I don't like promoting things that I personally would not put in my own cars. I absolutely love the Bimmertech audio, absolutely love the Apple CarPlay. It literally makes any car feel newer. I've gotten newer cars in my life like the F80, the Porsche, and some of the other ones. I even believe the R8 put Apple CarPlay in it. Even the i8 put Apple CarPlay in it. Every single car I've ever owned in my life put Apple CarPlay in it. So the fact that they actually offer that system on this car, a car that technically came out in 2007, is just amazing, and it works so well, so seamless, no lag. It's absolutely amazing. And also, again, not to mention the Bimmertech audio makes the sound system up to today's standards, which is absolutely amazing. Unlike the video quality in this video, which I need to work on. My microphone broke, guys. So yeah, I just I've been just kind of doing acapella stuff. I don't know what else to say. I'm so sorry, but I'm working on it. I'm working just like everything else in my life. I'm working on it. 2025 is a year that I just want to get back into YouTube, get back into the rhythm of things. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all of my gear all over again because everything broke in the last year. So that being said, guys, gonna have to conclude the video. For those of you guys who are enjoying the 328 content, make sure to smash like button. I know a lot of you guys are like, bro, what's up with the 328 content? We want to see the F31 being converted to the F81. We also, some of you guys are actually curious about the 135IS and what's going on with that. Actually, the 135IS is probably gonna be the next video. Getting that car back, showing you guys that from the body shop. It's been there for about 2.5 weeks, so I'll show you guys that as soon as it gets back. I'm really curious on how it's going to come out as well. I'm not sure if they did, what kind of repair was done on the car exactly, so I guess we'll find out. And then obviously the F81 is going to start right after that, so I'm super stoked for that. So anyways, stay tuned for that. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.